This is a pretty epic time of year, and today is a pretty epic day. Not only are we in the midst of holiday season, but like I said, it's National Cookie Day. And my next guest is no stranger to cookies or to New Day for that matter. Jenny Keller, owner of and founder of Jenny Cookies in Lake Stevens, has been sharing her baking and decorating talents on New Day for the last decade. Her work is amazing, but she's jumping off the cookie train and gonna hang up her maybe professional apron at the end of the year. And she's sharing one last cookie theme with her fans and joins us now on New Day. Look at all those amazing photos from your time at New Day. That's pretty amazing over the last decade.
Thank you. We've done a lot of really fun segments over the years, but I went back and I watched the very first one not too long ago, and you just see how much you've grown, because I stand kind of stiff and a little nervous, and now I feel so welcome.
Now you're like, here are my cookies.
Family. That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
And this setup is like, I gasped when I came over here. I mean, absolutely amazing. But before we get into what you specifically brought, let's start at the beginning. How did you even get started baking?
I just started as a stay-at-home mom. I was a mom of a little 6-month-old baby, and my husband brought a cookbook home called The Greatest Sugar Cookies Ever. I made the cookies. They were not the greatest sugar cookies ever.
No.
And my in-laws had a great sugar cookie recipe, and so I took that and kind of just made my own out of it and started making every cookie that I bought every cookie cutter that I could find. I started experimenting with different piping bags that at the time, I mean, mind you, my daughter's almost 19. So 19 years ago, people weren't really taking piping bags and putting them on sugar cookies. It was more like a butter knife, or they were like a royal icing cookie. And I think I've made every cookie shape known to man in all these years.
And you have perfected it, my friend. These are stunning. But your first shape ever were pumpkins, right? And there's a story behind this shape?
The pumpkin is always dear to me because when I started making the cookies, I never even had a cookie cutter. And so I went to my local grocery store, and there was a plastic orange pumpkin, and I thought, well, pumpkins it is, and I made millions and millions of pumpkins, so that one's always near and dear to my heart, and we do it every year at the bake shop. In October, it's the one month of the year that we don't change our whole theme. We do kind of a spin on the pumpkin, different color palette, maybe a different shaped pumpkin, but
the pumpkins live on. I know they have to. And you're obviously known for your cookie themes, and you go all in. How do you even come up with all these themes? How does this work in your brain? It's so exciting.
I love the theme. That's my favorite part of owning the bake shop. It's like the concept. Yeah. It could be a season. It could be, we've done, last year it was a North Pole theme. We did a farmer's market theme, so that everything looked like
that is art.
I know, isn't that crazy? We did Gilmore Girls recently, such a fun fall menu, and that one was so popular. We've done Dolly Parton, we've done Troop Beverly Hills, we've done cowboy theme. This was an ice cream theme in June, so everything looked like your nostalgic ice cream truck. We did a beach theme. You name it, and I feel like we've done it.
And so you're just like, you just look at stuff and you're like, oh, that inspires me. I'm going to make a theme about it.
I feel like I can make a cookie out of it. I know, the Eras Tour, that was a really fun one.
Oh my gosh, that's got to be huge. This is just, you have done so many, and that's exciting. And this is your last theme, though, sadly, at the bake shop. So tell me about what you brought, and then I'm going to taste it. What's your favorite while you're telling me about the theme?
So we're known for our buttercream sugar cookies. It's where I started, but I do love the almond smash.
I'm eyeing it.
I'm gonna go in. Yeah, go for it.
Pink like this. Yeah,
it's like a cakey, chewy cookie with almond buttercream on top, and then we sprinkle it in crunchy sanding sugar. While you take a bite, I will tell you that for our Christmas shapes, we do the nostalgic snowflake. We do that every year, and the Santa hat. Those were like the OGs from 2006. The way I'm thinking of how we're closing this chapter of the bake shop was kind of tying it up with a bow, because it's been such a special chapter of my life. And so the bows are my favorite on the menu this month.
Bows are huge right now,
They are. And I also, this is a really fun craft. If you're at home and you're thinking how could I up my current Christmas decor.
Yeah.
I just took all my old bottle brush trees and I bought little bows on Amazon and just hot glued them on. Isn't that cute?
That is so, you're so creative. And first of all,
is it so good? It's your favorite too?
This is my favorite. I'm sorry that I took your favorite on here
No,
too.
there's plenty more.
Yeah, there's plenty more where that came from. I'm just gonna keep
keep eating. Keep eating.
And you ship too, so for people that want that option, tell me about your shipping option.
We ship a treat box once a month. Here's the thing. We launched our December box a couple of days ago. It sold out in less than a day.
I can see why.
So I've talked with my team and we have committed to doing one last shipping box. So mark your calendars. It's gonna go for sale. I believe it's Sunday night. So if you're not following on Instagram, go over to @JennyCookies on Instagram or Facebook. You'll see the link. Grab the shipping box. You won't regret it. And it's like the greatest shipment to show up on your porch. And it has the almond smash in it.
Okay. Say less then. No, my mom would like cry, I think, if I gave that to her.
I know,
as a gift.
right?
It's so beautiful. Like that, the presentation, 10/10. And no one should panic. You're not leaving us with no cookies.
No.
So who is taking over the bake shop? Tell me about what's happening.
I am so excited to be selling the bake shop to one of my employees. So her name is Megan.
Wow.
She was a customer of the store, and then she became a holiday helper back in 2020. Now she's one of our top production gals, and so she and her family are taking over the business, and I'm passing the rolling pin. I'm very excited because she knows how to make all this, you know, so nobody has to fret. Like the sugared almond will taste the same. She does an amazing job on the classic cookies. She makes crispy cubes like nobody's business. We'll have the OMG brownies, all the taste will stay the same.
Good. That is really special that it stays in the family like that with an employee. And where are you headed next, or what's next for you in your next chapter?
It's kind of the $1 million question.
I know, and I kind of hate when people even ask that, but.
I don't hate it. I told my husband, I said, I feel like I just need a minute to not have the bake shop and get a little bit of clarity, but I said, I think I'm just gonna take my own personal gap year,
Yes.
do some traveling. I mean, I'm kind of an entrepreneur at heart, so I'm sure I'll start something else. I don't know what yet.
Okay, well, we know at least that Jenny Cookies is going to continue in a delicious way, and this was just fantastic. You're amazing. Thank you for being here over on the show for the last decade and sharing your creations with us. Of course.
We would love to have you guys, you too, come up to the bake shop. December 15th is our farewell day in Lake Stevens. We have Dick's Drive-In food truck coming. We have Wandering Taps doing hot cocoa out of their adorable mobile bar trailer. We have Mr. and Mrs. Claus coming. We have incredible merch deals. We have all the treats, and you may not know this, but our treats freeze like a dream. So now is the time to stock your freezers with cookies, with almond smash.
Done.
Come see us. It's 1 to 5 p.m. and give me a last hug. Wear your cookie sweatshirt. It's going to be a really special day.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh, yes, I have to go for that.
New Day Northwest Kitchen is brought to you by Safeway.